Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Man, I hope you're doing well. Time again for another pocket dump deconstruction. I know, we had a lot of great Spyderco new knives, but I haven't heard anything from Spyderco recently. I've been posting these a little later this week. I'll get back on schedule, knock wood, next week, I hope. Today is Thursday, May 9th, 2019, as I post this. Let's talk about this carry. I'm kind of excited about this carry. I pulled out a knife I haven't pulled out in a long time. I have a lot of knives I haven't used in a long time. So at least I want to play with them, even if I don't carry them. At least they'll be the knives that almost made the carry. So let's talk about it. I like this carry. I set this up on the table to do the video, and I was just slobbering over it, going, man, I like this carry. The watch is my Mont Blanc chronograph watch that I really like. Let's see if we can come out a little bit. Give me a little bit more room. Hold on. Hold on. I smoked this not too long ago, and boy, I've been fighting myself not to just go through the 7 that I have in my humidor. So I waited. It's the Hoyo de Monterey Epicure Deluxe. Just a wonderful short smoke. Just makes me feel good every time I smoke it. My Schoen design pin, brass. Come on. My Mont Blanc skinny wallet. The coin today, I actually have it on the back side. It's a real nice coin. I pulled it away from the camera so I could look. I forgot about the date. It's 2015. It's the U.S. Marshals, and it celebrated 100 years of the U.S. Marshals. The anniversary was 2014. I love that U.S. Marshal badge on the reverse of it. Just a real nice coin. Of course, it's the proof coins. I've been showing you guys the proof coins. I have the non-proof as well. Usually when the U.S. Mint, that's from the U.S. Mint. Usually when the U.S. Mint does silver coins, they usually do them in the proof, and that's that shiny coins that you see, like that one, and the circulating coins, which actually don't circulate, but they don't have those shiny backgrounds. But this is the U.S. Marshal coin. Scotch today. Can we talk about the knives today? Carbon fiber knives. Just which I was going through my collection. I'm like, oh man, I had all those carbon fiber Reeve Sebenzas, and man, I trimmed those. I think my first 2 trimmings, I trimmed a lot of them. I need to get some more of those. Smithson notepad. I love the Smithson notepad. I got a whole stash of these when I was consulting. And now let's talk about the coins. You guys know I love me some Serge Pachenko. I have 2 of his mid-tech coins, and then he started a production coin business, and you could tell it's a production coin. This is the Serge Pachenko logo, and then if it has a P, that means this is a production. The production coins are $100. Even those are hard to find now, but I grabbed 2 of them real quick. This one has carbon fiber on it, tumbled titanium all around it. Good steel, Bowler M390 steel. 1-inch blade, hawkbill blade. This is the Claw Coin 2, Series 2. My my mid-techs are Claw Coin Series 1, but I really like this. So nice, and I love the little bit of carbon fiber and the blue inlay on the hardware. I use it as a keychain knife. Believe me, when it's closed, no one knows what it is. But obviously, it comes with a chain, by the way. The production ones come with a chain, and you can put it around your neck or whatever. Look at me. I'm having one of those senior moments. But just a real nice. It is a slip joint knife, but you know what? Just put pressure on the back of it and you're fine. Just a real nice keychain knife, which will go great with my small Sebenza 21 Tanto blade, and that's with the carbon fiber. All of the full carbon fiber Chris Reeve knives are exclusive to knifeart.com. See, when you start selling, for 3 years, I never sold one knife. And then I started doing my trimmings, and I'll continue trimming. I trim to you guys on this channel, only to you guys on this channel, just to keep it manageable. And man, I went in today with my Chris Reeve knives. I'm going, woo, we trimmed a lot of these. This is actually my last carbon fiber from Chris Reeve. So you'll be seeing some new knives of the days with Chris Reeve carbon fibers coming your way, because I really love them. And I love the Tanto blade as well. S35 VN steel, because that's how Chris Reeve rolls these days. 2.9 inch, right under that 3-inch barrier. Total 9 inches total. Only 2.3 ounces. Now, when you have the titanium, instead of the show side, the front, you see this? When it's titanium, it adds about 1/2 ounce. So this would have been 2.8 ounces, but 2.3 with the carbon fiber. I really like that. Cuts down a lot as far as weight. Looks good, but still you have all of that Chris Reeve loveliness. Of course, it has the Chris Reeve integral frame lock, titanium with the Chris Reeve clip, and all that loveliness. I really like it. Of course, the carbon fiber version, instead of just having a plain lanyard like most Chris Reeve knives, it has the special bead, Chris Reeve bead with the blue inside. Oh, this combination right here, great going to work or Sunday, school or church or whatever, wedding. Boy, what a great, hey, I started shivering when I talked about weddings. But anyway, when I was married, it was a long, long, long time ago. Most of you probably weren't even born. But what a nice gift, right? For the bachelors in the wedding party. Here's the knife I hadn't brought out in a while. It's the Bous Blades Silent Soldier Flipper. Now, the Silent Soldier really is the one that gave Bous the caught everyone's attention, and that's a neck knife. I have every variation of that. Go check out Knives of the Day. You'll see all of my Bous Blade knives. I've added to that collection about 3 of them since I've been posting, but they're all on there. But man, did I caught the collecting bug. It's a let's see, hold on. I know people already say I suck at doing this, so why try to be so professional? Here it is. I'll give you an example. I'm pulling out, I have my neck knives. Here we go. Here's the one. I have 3 of these neck knives in a drawer right next to my desk. So This is the neck knife. All right, the Silent Soldier mid-tech, which means he did most of the work by hand but sent out some parts of it. And then they have them in a hawkbill blade and other blades, 3 different blades, and I have all of them. And of course, I kept getting these blacked out because I just fell in love with blacked out. Then he came out with this. This was the first folding knife. Now remember, and a flipper. So you remember, you put your finger in there. It's hard to take away. It has that Warncliffe blade. D2 steel, hollow ground. He always uses D2 steel. And look at the jimping. Interesting jimping. If we can get a, come on. If we can get it up, well, I guess we can't. But it's like double roll of jimping. It doesn't hurt your fingers at all, but it does give you a good grip. And it's hard to take this away, right? As a tactical knife. But also that Warncliffe blade gives you a lot of cutting. Carbon fiber and with stainless steel liners, and it has a liner lock. The big thing about the flippers, which drove people crazy, is it is definitely a push button. You see how that flips out like that? And everyone was trying to flash, trying to light switch it. But it is definitely a push button knife. Now, all of his mid-techs were numbered. This one had 500 total. Again, the first one, look at the clip. Deep carry, left hand, right hand, tip up only. So you take off that insert right there. Is the insert in there? No. You just see the hole. In some of his knives, he has an insert. But you just unscrew it here, turn it around, and you have it. Now, I fell so much in love with these. When he finally decided to do 250, very hard to find, flippers that were frame locked, I had to get it, found it, got it. And then he did only 100 of the Silent Soldier flippers without the hole. Now remember, the originals all had holes. The neck knives. These come with sheaths, the neck knives, and neck, a chain as well to put around your neck. But then he came up with only 100 total of the non-hole, and I bought 3 versions: the satin, the blacked out, and I forget the other one. So I have 3 of the 100 knives. I just love these knives. Man, I got into it and I just flipped all of them. I love it. The knife that got away, the knife that almost made the carry, is that knife. Did we talk about it? Oh, I talked about everything except for the specifics, right? So now I haven't trimmed any of my Bous blades. Bous blades is now going through a lot of import knives, cheaper Chinese knives. So you can get a flipper for, man, it's way under $100. These were about $400, about $350. And of course, the ones that were hard to get sold out. They're on the secondary market. They're very expensive. But you can get one of these without the carbon fiber. I think it's G10 for like $80, and that's the Chinese, not the mid-tech versions. You can tell the difference. But I don't blame him. He's trying to make a living. 2.5-inch blade. It weighs 4.5 ounces. The total size is 6.4 inches total. I just like it. Back spacer, stainless steel back spacer with his branding. The branding has changed over the years. Go check that out. I'm gonna use more of his knives in these pocket dumps, either to carry or to play with. There you have it. That's the pocket dump deconstruction for today. I'm going to try to get back on track posting. I'm still posting every day, but trying to post them a little bit earlier. I hope all of you the best. I really do. Take good care of yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe. Once you subscribe, it takes a couple of seconds. Then hit that bell to turn on notifications, because when I do a trimming, which is a sale, which I will in a month or so, first come, first serve. So you need to become a part of this community. And what a great community it is. You guys take good care of yourselves. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.